Hey everybody, welcome back to Brent's Backyard Redneckery. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got this old family cemetery I'm going to show you guys that my dad and his brother, a few other people worked on to clear off. You can't imagine the amount of land this is just by looking at it. I mean, you got to be here to see how large it is. And the amount of work they put into this is absolutely amazing. But in the upcoming little video that my uncle shot, you're going to see the redneckery that my dad put together in order to get it to where it is today. So remember, first off, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this, tell all your friends and share it around, and get ready. I'm going to let him tell you what you need to do.
We got here, it's called a Redneck Construction Company. I made a sawhorse tall enough to work to pull some of these markers out of the ground. I've got it tied on. The thing is 6 inches square and there was only 6 inches sticking out of the ground. Put it on pause. We're going to see if we can pull this thing out. I made the rope with a hangman's noose on it so it fit any size of rock that you want to pull out of the ground. If you get tired of working, you can hang yourself. Here we go. We're going to see if we can pull this baby out of here. We're going to see how long this thing is.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice one.
There we go. Let me get my tape measure out.
That's a monster.
26 inches long.
Good.
And I dug 18 inches of it out of the ground.
8 inches.
So now I'll fill in enough to where I'll have at least a foot or so of this thing sticking up out of the ground before I bury it again.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, we've reset this. It's sitting 12 inches out of the ground. If you'll look, you can see how much was sticking above the ground before we took it out. And down here at the foot, there's another one. It's just like it. It's yet to be dug out and reset also. That's it.
Mitch is digging out the footstone now to this grave that we just put the headstone in. And this thing's in deep too. But we're going to take care of it with our redneck ingenuity here in just a few minutes. Mitch is putting a hangman's noose on that baby right now. We're getting ready to move another rock. Now he's getting a rope on this baby, and we'll be moving it out of the ground here in just a few minutes. Yeah, he's got her going on now. Yeah, it's coming out of there. There she comes. Oh man. That's a nice one too.
24 on it.
24 inches.
Same size as the other one.
There it is. We got it set. That's the two markers right there together now. This is the foot one and that one up at the head is the head one.
You see all this overgrowth? How this looks? This is what the cemetery looked like, if not worse, before they started working on it. And over here is what we've got. It's all cleared off. There's various stones. There's one. There's one. One here. Here's one that actually has name on it. Phoebe Dickerson, born in, it's like 1791, died in 1855. You can see they cut down trees, got markers all over the place. They run all the way out there, all the way back here, back there. And I will be building my house right across from this cemetery. I've heard that it's haunted, so I don't know. Maybe I'll find out that it really is. And I'll get to see the legendary ghost that travels through here on a horse. I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping I do, really. It'd be kind of cool. There's another one with some names on it. Some boatmen's, 1853, 1863 up to 1939. It's another nice headstone. Another boatman. I think this was their child, if I'm not mistaken. Over this direction, we've got our really big tombstone in here. The Siddons. I don't know if his wife was buried here or not. I would assume so, but it's hard to say. This is an unfinished project of my dad's that I have to take over. He was going to put in a nice big monument like this to list everyone that's in this cemetery. We got our Lawrences and our Settles, Dickersons, going way back. So these right here are the headstones and footstones that you saw in the video that my uncle shot of my dad. You can see here, this was cleared by my dad, his brother, one of my cousins, another cousin, and then a friend of the family. My Aunt Ann had this put in recognition of what all they accomplished here. Here's the long view of the cemetery. I think it's pretty freaking cool. I just can't believe there's this many people buried right here on our land. All right, so that wraps up another episode of Brent's Backyard Redneckery. Hope you guys enjoyed this off the beaten path kind of video that I've done today. It's really cool to be able to study this kind of thing and all this history, and to know how much work they put into this in order to preserve it. And pretty soon I'll be the caretaker, and I'm going to do my best to make this place look decent rather than having all this dead moss and crap like that. I'm planning on planting some grass in here, maybe making these monuments a little bit more sturdy. But if you guys liked it, make sure you leave me a comment, tell me what you thought. Come back next time, I'll tell you guys what you need to do. Have a good one.